Welcome back to a new post today. Let's continue with the most important topics that you need to keep track for February 2025 with regard to the upcoming UPSC preliminary examination prelims of this year. So the very first, yesterday we had done the budgetary highlights for the preliminary examination. Today let's look at February 2nd with regard to the most important topics. The February 2nd is celebrated as World Wetlands Day, and it is celebrated to highlight the positive influence on the ecosystem that wetlands have, and also bringing various communities, biotic and abiotic components together. They play a very important role in ecosystem services, and this day is celebrated to commemorate the adoption of the Ramsar Convention in the Iranian city of Ramsar in the year 1971. It wasn't celebrated only until it wasn't celebrated until 1990, though it was not celebrated in the year 1997 only. Apart from that, we have the Ramsar Convention on Wetlands, which is also called as the Waterfowl Habitat Convention. It is an international treaty for conservation of and protection of wetlands, and it is also called as the Convention of Wetlands, named after the Ramsar city in Iran in 1971, and it is governed by a conference of contracting parties, which is the policy-making organ of the convention, and adopts decisions to administer the work of the convention and also improve the way in which the parties implement the objectives of the convention. The COP meeting is held every 3 years, and the last one was held in 2022, COP 15 in Montreal, Canada. The countries with most of the sites as wetlands are United Kingdom with 175, Mexico 142. The country with the largest surface area listed as wetland is Bolivia, in having 1,48,000 square kilometers. The Ramsar Site Information Service is a database. Now, this database provides information on each Ramsar site in the world, and India has 89 Ramsar wetland sites in our country. The Ramsar Convention works very closely with international organizations, 6 of them, that is the BirdLife International, International Union for Conservation of Nature, the International Water Management Institute, the Wetlands International, WWF International, and Waterfowl and Wetlands Trust. The next is about citizenship being in news, and Donald Trump sending away illegal immigrants from the United States of America. Now, who is an illegal immigrant in India? Now, these are defined under the Foreigners Act of 1946 and the Citizenship Act of 1955, which govern the rules regarding illegal immigration in the country. An illegal immigrant in India is a foreign national who enters the country without any valid passport or travel documents, and who overstays the permitted visa period, essentially meaning that they are living in the country without a proper legal authorization. This is defined by the Citizenship Act and the Foreign Act in the country. The 100th satellite of ISRO was launched. It is called as NVS-2 and this 02, and this it is a navigation satellite part of the NAVIC system. The navigation satellite is a satellite that broadcasts signals to help the users to determine their location. Now, these are used for mapping, tracking, and navigation. Now, these work in orbit of Earth with specific trajectories, and they transmit signals that provide us with location and time information, and receivers on the ground calculate the user's position using the signals from 4 satellites. This is called as trilateration. And examples of navigation satellite systems are Global Position System of US, the BeiDou of China, GLONASS of Russia, Galileo of Europe, and IRNSS Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System is of India. NVS-2 is the second satellite of the NVS series, equipped with navigation payloads of L1, L5, S bands, as well as the ranging payload of C band as well, and it was designed and integrated by U.R. Rao Satellite Center, and it is the second series of satellites as a part of NAVIC, that is Navigation with Indian Constellation. NAVIC is India's independent regional navigation satellite system, which is divided to provide position, velocity, timing services to the users in India and the region extending about 1500 kilometers beyond the Indian landmass, and which is its primary service area. A new scheme was launched in the budget that's called Special Window for Affordable and Mid-Housing Income, though it was specified long back in 2019. It's a fund that is created to finance affordable and middle income houses that have been uncompleted. So affordable and income houses are defined as those housing projects where housing units do not exceed 200 square kilometers. And the budget has removed the basic customs duty from 35 products which will be used for producing lithium-ion manufacturing batteries now. This will bring down the cost of the battery and subsequently the electric vehicle as well that are manufactured in India. Similar benefits have also been granted for equipment that are used for cell phone battery manufacturing. This will boost manufacturing of lithium-ion and also mobile phone battery and also electric vehicles in India. Many countries like Ola Electric, Tata Group, joint venture of Toshiba, Denso, Suzuki and subsidiary of Reliance, a venture of Exide, are among those who are now racing to manufacture lithium-ion batteries in India. The basic custom duty has been removed on import of scrap also for lithium-ion batteries, which include cobalt powder, lead, zinc and other critical minerals that are used in manufacturing of electric vehicles. So these are the most important topics I thought I should be tracking for you all for February 2nd. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe and don't forget to comment at the end of the video. I shall see you in my next post. Until then, it's very happy learning.